Alright, well, that part of the mod's definitely getting muted. But it was worth it, honestly. I was excited to do that. Mostly because it is the return of racing games to this stream. I'll assume someone's excited other than me. But I'm kind of just doing myself, doing me today. I know yesterday I was kind of low energy and like not really focused on the game and my head was just in the clouds. I mostly attribute that to me waking up early and not having enough caffeine to get through the day. But today's different because I woke up slightly later. And now we get to have more fun today. And I was debating what stream I wanted to play. I was so on the fence and kind of debating it and not sure. I know yesterday I was saying I don't know what I feel like playing. I know what I feel like playing. I feel like playing some racing. Mostly because this game's like also kind of chill, laid back, and I can just kind of hang out and vibe. But I don't know. I mean, it was another day at work. It wasn't anything bad. It wasn't anything special, anything out of the ordinary, and I feel good. I feel well rested, and by that I mean I woke up at like 7:45 instead of 6:30, which is good because it means my sleep schedule is fully adjusted. I am now becoming a morning person, and that's kind of scary to think about, but at the same time, like it's not something to be worried about. Also, hang on, I noticed my camera wasn't suction cupped to my PC. I wanted to fix that, so when the road rage starts, you don't get shaken about too much. Like I can still kind of wiggle everything, but it's not as obvious. So also this game doesn't really give me like road rage. It's called Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. It came out 2-3 months ago. And I'm getting more notifications, whatever. None of those are important. But this game is similar to like a Forza Horizon or like a Need for Speed game. The studio that made it isn't technically an indie studio, but I've been playing it. I've been enjoying it. It's not like I exclusively play indie games. I was playing Skyrim yesterday. So I initially got this game on the intention of doing like an indie game review for it, but the more I looked into like the studio, I'm like, I can't really count this as an indie game, can I? So I decided not to. But now we're gonna play it on stream, so it still counts as a business. Which like it doesn't matter to me. However, I figured I was having a good day. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I just kind of want to zone out, play some racing, chat with everyone, and just kind of overall have a good vibe. I do feel like I should refresh my channel point redeems. I've been looking at like other people and like what their channel point redeems are and different things, and I kind of feel like I need my stream to be more interactive in some way, shape, or form. And this seems like an easy way to do it, is through the channel point redeems, the Tangia, stuff like that. And I want people to feel like I don't want people to feel like they have to just sit on their channel points, or they're only buying like really cheap things like the Vine Boom or the fish that I know New really enjoys. So where is it? Pufferfish. I forgot there's a delay. There it is. But I'm trying to figure out like what to do to make the stream more interactive, because I want to stream more and I want people to feel like they want to come here and spend channel points and hang out and chat. So I might be refreshing the channel points, well, okay, most of the Tangia stuff is pretty cheap. Like I know I dropped a bunch of stuff down from like a lot of it's like less than 100 bits. So, but I want to pick stuff that isn't like the default. So like if there's Tangia redeems we want to add, even if it's me, we can. But I need to figure that out. That is not an important notification. Also, I need to turn off the ringer on my phone. That's the first notification I actually heard the noise go off. I've been playing around with keeping my ringer on, but only allowing certain apps and stuff to make noise. And I've been kind of enjoying it more. It means I'm not missing important notifications, but I'm still getting all of the notifications. And part of the reason I never wanted to have my ringer on is because everything made noise whenever it popped up. So I'm trying something new. I'm not aware of anyone else who has done this, or like any like advice, whatever, being like, oh, you need to, you know, leave your ringer turned on, but only allow important notifications to make the noise. I kind of thought it might be a good idea, so we're trying it. It's been 2 days worth of every time a notification goes off on my phone, I like look at it and I'd be like, ooh, that one should not be making noise. So technically this one I need to turn off the noise for, but I'm not going to do that on stream. That's boring. Who wants to watch me just sit on my phone? When instead you can watch me get road rage against NPCs and some other actual people. This is an open world like multiplayer game. So if you guys are down, I'm down. We can get into some racing. We can go do some zooming. I'm going to tell this game to boot itself up. Why are you a window? There it goes. Okay. Gameplay. Also, I still haven't fixed the bottom bar, so it just doesn't exist right now. I assume it's going to find the game here in a second. I hope it does. Also, I don't know if the in-game music is gonna cause problems. I can turn that off. I do need to turn off the death count because we're not doing Skyrim. Here I am being horrendously prepared for stream. And because apparently this isn't gonna just self-identify the game. We'll just do the manual click. There we are. All right, first things first, options. Audio. You'll notice I already have a bunch of stuff turned down. Because like I said, I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear the game at all. Hang on. Volume mixer. Yeah, you guys cannot. There we go. So it wasn't going to matter to you. But for the sake of making sure you can actually hear the game, I do have it turned on now. Get that. Let's get that. Let's get that opened up. Let's get that opened up. Back there. Okay, we're back in the game. That did not save. I am a fool. It did save. Continue. Nebu, welcome in. How are you doing? How many test drives? It's actually unlimited, unsurprisingly. I have gone through the effort of test driving some cars. Actually, I need this. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. View solar pass. Okay. I know this stuff released, but when I last played this game, there was no such thing as a solar pass. Well, here we are. I got my Camaro. I'm level 19 already. I need to get to level 20 and then I can start driving some other cars. Car collection. So I got an Alpine. I got the Camaro, which kind of looks pimpin'. I got a Jaguar F-Type. I'm not high enough reputation to actually take this car out on the road. Like, you need to be a high enough level, but I got a Ford GT. We got a Range Rover. An R8 Spider, which again, I need to be level 20. The classic Mustang. We got the new mid-engine Maserati. which I'm not a fan of the white. I got this off-road beast, which is just a hassle, but it's also a ton of fun to drive. And again, I need to get to level 20 so I can start driving this SLS AMG, which, yeah. You'll take 10 test drives? We can do 10 test drives. Hang on, hang on. Yep, yep, okay. Classic car road trip, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, welcome to my apartment. We got the bed. I assume a bathroom is in there. We got a wardrobe where I don't have a whole lot of outfits. I can do glasses, but eh. Like I need to work on some of these outfits. Like I have no dresses. I do have a watch. But like I do have like some amount of drip and you know, it kind of works. But like these aren't exactly my style, so to speak. And then I got some emotes and stuff, but regardless. Yeah, skip. I didn't even change my... Yeah, there's the rest of my apartment. We can go down to the lobby of the hotel. Again, skipping cutscenes. We got a clothing store. What outfits we got today? I know these change occasionally. Over there, I can change like my character appearance. But look how absolutely pimpin' this hotel lobby is. They just got cars. Like there's just cars. And the cool thing about this game is like these are actual people's like stuff. You know? Like this is an actual person who earned $1 million and they just have a car. Here's someone else who drove the furthest recently. Over here we got a few other things. We got the map. We got countdown to the end of this season. We got raid stuff, activities. We got, I believe, yeah, this is the garage where we can actually like walk around and see my cars. But like, so this was like the first car I got. And then some of this other stuff was like stuff from me like pre-ordering the game and everything. But like, the Camaro low-key is baller. I think it looks so good. I got the Maserati. I have seen one of these in person. The Ford GT, the R8, the SLS AMG. Like, there's a ton of fun stuff in this game. And it's all like real cars and like they got it like appropriately like licensed. So it's not like Grand Theft Auto where it's like, it's very clearly a Camaro, but they can't call it a Camaro. But yeah, if we want to go out into the world, we can go out into the world. And now I'm just here in my car. I do think the car noises are a bit quiet. Like it could be louder. But one of the fun parts of this game is you can just kind of send it, just like every other, you know, racing game. Like I'm driving down the wrong side of the road because the map that this like game is based in is the island of Hong Kong. Also, I need to figure out... Not that. Not that either. Hang on. I'm trying to remember. Task list. Acquire a part for a vehicle from the daily driver category, tires and off-road. So I just need to buy tire. Do they drive? They drive opposite of the US, so they drive on the left side of the road. So you'll notice like everyone's driving like on the, the wrong side, depending on, where you live in the world. Or they're actually driving on the right side, and you're like, wow, that's cool. It's yeah. But like you got like different car dealerships that you can go and just buy stuff at. You got a whole slew of different races and stuff. Like, let's just set the GPS point to this race. And let's go see what we got. Yeah, this is similar to like a Need for Speed or like a Forza Horizon game.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, I gotta...
Turn left. Then turn right.
check out the electronics store, of course. So I haven't really upgraded this car yet, which causes me to be very bad at driving it. But that's fine, right?
In 200 meters,
Yum.
turn left.
We don't look both ways before crossing the street.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
They hit me, I didn't hit them. Don't worry about it. I do really enjoy just going out and driving in this game. Like I literally have wasted probably 4 or 5 hours just driving around, getting myself up to absolutely nothing. Whoa, buddy. Let's not be reckless with our driving there.
In 1 kilometer, turn right.
Low speed camera. Goodbye, speed camera.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight ahead.
Whoa. Yeah, the weird thing is the way that the GPS works is like it uses the racing line, even when you're just doing like random driving. And it throws me off sometimes because you'll like think like, oh, we're moving over for the sake of trying to,
Turn left.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But like, I'll see the racing line, like the GPS line move, and I assume it's
Turn left. Then
it's like telling me like I'm gonna turn, and then suddenly it whips the other direction, and I'm like, hey, let's chill out for a second.
turn left.
Can't be having that.
Turn left. Then turn right.
Oh,
You have arrived.
let's play a race. I believe this one's just a time trial. Like I can hang, if I want, I can hang out and just wait for like other like actual players to show up, but like, why bother doing that? Anyway, this car is too fast, so we are gonna have to change cars. Auto config. Apply. So yeah, we're gonna be driving the Alpine. But that's one of the things I actually like about this game is like you can race against other people, but if other people don't join the race, it just becomes NPCs that you race against. So every now and then you'll end up racing with like 1 or 2 other real people. And during the little starting cutscene, you can just rev the shit out of your engine. Do I have any idea where I'm going? Absolutely not. Do I worry about it? Absolutely not. Just follow the little blue line on the ground and everything will be okay. Hey. Also, there's definitely multiple songs playing right now because the in-game music is trying to play, and I thought I had turned it off. Turns out I didn't. So that's something we got to deal with until I finish this race. But hey, that's part of the fun sometimes. Oh, we lost the back end. We lost the back end. Oh, that's no good. There has been a fucky wucky. We got to make up ground now. The way this race works is it's not necessarily finishing first, it's who can average the best position every time you go through a checkpoint. So you can see, like, it's still showing me as position 3, but the car in front of me is position 5. Which is unfortunate, because I'm just slowly dropping as everyone else gets more points than I do. And there's only 2 checkpoints left for me to try and finish top 3. That said, I have learned in this style race, you can just kind of dive bomb the checkpoints if it's a corner, and you'll get the points for that, like, said checkpoint. And then you don't have to worry as much. Yeah, I kind of binned it there halfway and just straight missed the correct road. But can I? Next. Level me up. Let's go. Level me up. I made $17,000 for that race. That's not bad. Okay, I do have to leave race because I need this music to stop playing, and I got to figure out what setting that is on the... Because the fact that it's playing multiple... See, suddenly it stops. Okay. Nope, not that one. I forget where settings is. Help. Help. Options. Audio. Player, car, traffic, opponent, radio. Menu music. Race music. That should all be fine. I also do not have the voice. Actually, no, the voice. Disable microphone. Probably a smart idea if I'm streaming. Anyway. Okay, that should fix that. Now, can I find a race I can use the Camaro in? Probably not. I know there's some off-road stuff around. I want to say a lot of the races that I could actually use the Camaro in are like way over here. Max 350. Max 550. Have I not even unlocked stuff that I can use the Camaro in yet? That's entirely possible. Best position, first place, though. Best position, second. That's just street cameras. Yeah, it's entirely possible that I am just a fool. I haven't done this race before. It says I'm ineligible. Oh, is it because I have the wrong car? Because it's model restricted. I would need a John Cooper Works. I need a Mini Coupe for that. This I've yet to do better than 3rd place. That's also kind of the thing I don't like about this game, because it doesn't really tell you what you need to be doing that well. Like, I see my current objective is to put off-road tires on a daily driver class vehicle, which this vehicle is. So I can put off-road tires on my Camaro.
Turn right.
It wants me to do that.
In 200 meters, turn right, then turn left. Continue straight ahead.
But like, I enjoy the fact that it's like an open world like game and you can just kind of go do whatever, but at the same time, like, there's not a whole lot of direction in terms of the storyline, because there's not like a single player mode. It's literally just like you hang out and race other people, which is part of the reason I haven't really been super on top of playing this game. Oh, wait, thank you. But hey, Lamborghini Avenue, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'll take it you're a fan of racing games. In which case, I am going to be a major disappointment for you as you watch me horrendously drive in this game. But how are you doing today? Despite the fact I had early access to this game, I failed to bother to actually capitalize. Oh, wait, hang on. I got too close. Also, ads are about to be starting. While those ads play, I am terribly sorry to those who get stuck in them. I am not going to advance the story, like, or do anything. We're just going to hang out here. We're going to do some chatting. We'll talk about racing games. We'll talk about everything else. Horrible time for you to show up. I'm so sorry, but I cannot pause the ads at this point. It's too late for me. In the meantime, though, we'll just kind of hang out. We'll wait for everyone to get back. You're not going to miss anything. And we'll just kind of see where things go. Also, I need to remember not to spend 3 hours customizing a car today, because we are on stream, and that will be very boring. The racing you guys want to see. So while these ads play, it says ad starting soon. It hasn't actually started, which is what's confusing me. What are you waiting for here? There it goes. All right, I'll see you guys soon. If you're not gone yet. Now. That's really interesting. That frosty part of it got sent to my iPad. Strange as that. It's censored. We learned something new today. Okay, no, we're good. What to do with this car? I know it tells me I need to get off-road tire. Holding the Camaro, I need to get to the point that I am at. Part of the reason I ended up leveling up so high is because, like, I've literally just been just driving random roads and drive down them, and that's that. Also, I do need to be careful because this game does bad. So I know I have my CR set to show like temperatures. I'm still showing. It appears most of us jump back in. We can jump back in. Tab over to my own stream and see what this looks like. Oh, good, it's frozen. Hope too bad, and people aren't too far behind because this itself from like concerned actually. Can my PC handle this game? Poor network connection. Are we chilling? Maybe. I hope it's gonna be a mess. Have off-road tires for this car. Oh, too far. Hang on. Hang on. The thing with Okay. Is, but because no one else is currently here, I'm alone. But it's fine. All right. Can I? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Back. Tires. Off road. Guess we're dropping 14K on off-road tires, despite the fact I have no intention of using said off-road tires. It's kind of covered, but task complete. Your boy got a sticker for that. Okay. I don't know what the next task is. Because, like, I know my camera's blocking it, but, like, there's a bunch of, like, stuff in here. Exploring streets and landscapes of Hong Kong Island in your daily driver cars. Push them to their limits and prove that even practical cars have great potential that will please the sponsors. Travel 155 miles with a vehicle from the daily driver category. That's what I've been working on. It says 61 miles. Clan leaders have acquired their status by winning lots of clan races. To grab the attention of your leader, you need to win races too. Okay. Clan races date. Beat a total of 15 members of the opposing clan in clan races. This is 155 miles in an off-road vehicle. Finish a race in the top 3 with off-road tires. Okay. Let's work on that. Where is an off-road race or something? I don't think this is... No, because that's the live event. Hang on. Cross-country category? Yeah, I mean, I have all of this on. So it's not like I'm missing where the races are. You see, this was kind of my gripe with the game. It's like, it tells me to do, like, certain things with, like, off-road vehicles, and then it doesn't tell me... Like, is this supposed to be, Like, I can only assume that's meant to be the off-road races or the cross-country, whatever. Either way, let's just take this off-road vehicle out there. Oh god, the traction on off-road tires. Who would have guessed? It is horrendous. I gotta drive this thing like a rally car then. You know, bit of drifting here and there is what we're gonna have to do. You want to see how good I am at tow running? That should explain it. Just kick the rear end. Dodge.
In 800 meters, turn right.
It would also be a lot easier to, like, properly drift this thing if I turn off the traction control and the, you know, Oh god. Oh god, just honk. Let them know. Let them know.
Turn left.
I was not ready. I was not ready for that sharp of a turn that quickly. I'll be honest, I was not paying attention to my GPS. That's on me. But Lamborghini Avenue, hello, welcome in. I hope you can hear me. I hope the stream quality is good.
Right.
I was looking at it. I'm a little concerned that stuff isn't working, but I do see your messages. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. During the ad break, when that was happening, I was like looking at like all my different screens and like the stream quality and everything, and I was really concerned because it looked horrendous. So, luckily, I think we're past that. So we can do 2 different cars. Do we do the Range Rover? Or do we do this thing? Because this thing's actually kind of fun to drive. I noticed it now, man. The quality is quite bad, lagging, but you're good. I had to restart my phone so I can see. I'm pretty sure it's because the internet at my house is doing horrendously. I was looking at, like... I have, like, my own stream open on my iPad so I can try and, like, monitor the quality of said stream. I am just now getting to this race. So it's, like, a minute behind. And I don't think it's this game's fault. But I'm doing good. Just hate McDonald's Cajun Ranch, McWrap. Oh, just 8. I thought you were saying that is my ability to read spelling errors. But I can't say I... When was the last time I even had McDonald's? I meant to say 8. Yeah, don't worry. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. All right. We're going to jump into this. I assume no one else is going to be joining this race. But who knows? But yeah, I don't even know the last time I had McDonald's. I know I haven't ever had the Cajun Ranch wrap, but I'll be honest, I'm not like a McDonald's person. It's not that like I think it tastes bad or like I don't like it, but like just kind of overall in general, I just tend not to go to McDonald's. Have I ever done this race? Absolutely not. Am I worried about that? Absolutely not. Do I know where I'm going? Not at all. That said, you can just kind of pinball off other cars. Okay, good news, everyone. We're going the wrong way. Yep, okay. The Porsche is just going to push me down the road. I am guaranteed to beat the Porsche. I am guaranteed to beat the Porsche. Hang on. Gas in. There we go. Oh, I am no longer guaranteed to beat the Porsche. Oh. Bro's getting a bit feisty. And by bro, it's the computer. There's no other actual drivers in this race, but this thing just doesn't turn. Dear Lord. I'm gonna have to start just handbrake turning it and just kind of point it the direction I want to go and hope for the best. Oh, goodbye, Range Rover. We're not gonna worry about them. Like, I kind of joked that I was gonna have to drive the Alpine like a rally car. Turns out I really do. Oh, now we've done the oopsies. Return to the road right away. No point in waiting for that. We're only down to 6th. We can come back. I like the game, but there's so much errors in the game for real. I worry the AI bots getting a nerf in Season 2. I feel like the AI, in terms of their strength, is okay. The problem I have is that I don't know how to brake. And also that is one of them. you miss, like, you literally miss the checkpoint by half an inch, and it's game over. And the other thing is, when you nudge and bump up against the AI, they just don't move. I own the buggy. It's wonderful, but requires you to e-brake. I'm learning I'm gonna have to e-brake a lot in this thing. And just kind of hang the back end out. Just kind of throw it around a little bit. Which is fine. I just have to learn to drive with it. Oh, no, that's not how we do it. There we go. The other thing is to just, like, force the downshifts or upshifts to try and keep the engine high revved up. It takes skill. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if you've noticed, I'm a bit lacking in skill. Especially because I've never actually done a race in this thing. I bought it and then proceeded to immediately switch back to a regular car. But that's fine. That's good. They made them too overpowered. Only half of the events. Yeah, I'm still pretty early in the game. I had early access to the game. And I proceeded to just not use... I was waiting to see if anything would happen other than... Oh. What do you mean wrong way? That's the gate! But yeah, I had, like, the early access, whatever, from pre-ordering the game. Your screen is black. It shouldn't be. I'm looking at my, you know, upper screen. It's fine here. It's working there. Never mind, it's on my phone. Okay. So how many times did I die in that race? Because that was not a highlight of my career. Let's put it that way. Like 20 seconds behind the next car. Oops. Probably died 7, 8 times. That's a low. That's definitely a low estimate. Like, don't. I know it's blocked, but like, don't let the reputation of almost 20 fool you. I just spend a lot of time kind of just driving around accomplishing nothing. So I just drive the cars I feel like driving. Haven't actually bothered to get good at the racing part of it. Either way, we're running this back. We're doing it again. Start race. I could try with the Range Rover, but like, where's the fun in that? We just send it in the buggy every single time, and eventually I'll learn how to drive the thing. And let me tell you, if I was trying to use, it's best to be first or second. In order to win the race, I must finish first. That makes sense. I hadn't tried that before. I'm gonna try that now. Hang on. So I need to... In order to win the race, I need to be first. Oh, no, not that. Hang on, handbrake. Use wall, ride the wall. We're good. Buggy is OP meta car. I bought it just because it looks funny. I was like, haha, funny car. Oh, just immediately back to the road. But like, I literally just saw this thing and I was like, well, now I gotta own one of them. So I bought one, and then I realized I have no idea how to drive this thing. Yeah, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I bump into the AI, and it just doesn't move. Oh, hey, 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 sir, you're messing up my drift. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Boy. The fact that oh my gosh, what was that? After all, I went offline on PlayStation. It just had so many errors, couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I mean, I think the game's fun just from a, go drive around and, enjoy yourself. But in terms of like the AI that you have to race against, it's definitely a completely different animal. Or like there's certain things with like, why could I not spin the tires there? Was that just like straight up because I have traction control on, it wasn't letting me? The AI, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the AI, it's not that the AI is like overpowered. It's just when you hit one of the AI cars, they don't move. Which is different from a lot of games like this, and I wasn't expecting it. Because like when I would play Need for Speed or Forza against, AI. Oh, that's a missed checkpoint. I hate the missed checkpoints. It's like I did not gain any time by swinging wide like that. But now it's going to throw me way back here and give me absolutely no chance at winning. Yeah, I wonder if I need to force the traction control off. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry you have to watch this horrendous racing style. I promise I'm typically better. Sorry, I'm getting mad at myself. And by getting mad at myself, I mean I occasionally just, by turning so hard I push down on the controller. It's... Like, is this because I have the assists on and it's trying to not let me, like, understeer and oversteer, but it doesn't show that? Oh my god. My brother in Christ, what are you doing? Just learning to drive vehicles. I mean, like, right there. It's like I'm trying to kick the rear end out and it just doesn't. Like, it feels like only half the time does it let the car slide. Like, I'm trying to force the car to slide so I can kind of just, like, kick the back end around corners, and it just doesn't. I can definitely tell I'm getting better with this thing now that I'm kind of forcing myself to drive with it. But there's some, like, small mechanics that I'm just not a fan of. And I'm pretty sure if you use settings for ABS and traction, you basically lose your steering and braking point. I don't even know what I have them set to. I'm pretty sure they're just set to the default setting, which might be way too high. Hang on. Let's leave the race net for now. We're gonna run this back real fast. And by that, I mean, we're just immediately gonna press the wrong button to check my settings. Okay. It's like, it's all... It's under car setup, you'll see it. Yeah, I'm just checking it, like, if there's a default in the controller that it's trying to use. I didn't think so. Nope, cars. Our collection. This thing. Our setup. Create a new driving mode. All road, cross country. See, less stability, less agility. I'm on stock right now. Would all road be slightly better? Because the weight transfer? Well, why would I not choose trail between these two? The only difference is the breaking point. Same thing for all road versus stock. I just keep mine stock because you're basically going off-road more than on-road. I was just trying to... I mean, I think braking is definitely a big issue, so we're just going to flip that over for the sake of... Let's try something different. Also, we're going to go off-road tires. Because it is technically dirt roads. Okay, let's try this again now that I bothered to, you know, think about what I was doing instead of just sending it. Because typically that's what I do. I just let it run. Whatever happens, happens. Also, I got ads starting in like 4 minutes, so the goal is to finish the race before then. You should always use off-road tires. I'll be honest, I didn't think about the fact that I should check if they're applied. That is entirely my fault. It's under driving assists while in the race event. That is more about helping with the actual like assists and payout. I was just saying like the car just does not handle like an off-road vehicle should. Like that's what I expect the car to do. Oh. Again with the barely missed checkpoint. Yeah, because right there, handbrake pulled, and I'm not actually slowing. I'm not, like, kicking the rear end out. You don't see the rear end gliding. So I have a feeling this car just doesn't have a handbrake. I also can't clutch kick it, because nothing is directly tied to the clutch on the steering wheel as far as I'm aware. Oh no. Oh no, we've done it. Okay, we fixed it. I was about to say we've done an oopsie, and now I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. I mean, the bindings in this game are weird. They are different than what you typically would. Hello, buddy. Get shit on, nerd. But like this. The buggy just understeers like a motherfucker. Like I turn this, I try to turn and the car just doesn't turn. And then randomly the back end will be like, oh, did you want to go the other way? Okay. That is also, my e-brake is on square. I have an Xbox controller, so it's B for me. You can see in the bottom corner that it shows it's lighting up. But it doesn't feel like it's actually doing anything. Like if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen right now, you can see I flash the button. but it's not locking the rear tires like you would expect it to. If that makes sense, kind of the way I was explaining that. Like, I should be able to just hit the button right now, and then the rear tires step out and don't regain traction until I... Oh, darn it. It's quite firm, I should say. That is one word you can use. What do you mean, missed checkpoint? I got pushed through the checkpoint. And then immediately hit a rock. Great, thanks. Like, I have an easier time making the car step out. I'm finishing this race. I know it's almost over. There we go. Okay. I know the ads started. I'm sorry. I said I was going to try and finish the race before the ads. I didn't get it. Okay. Well. I need to figure out if my car is appropriate, or the key bindings and controller and everything is actually doing a handbrake. I usually use driving assist for ABS and TCS at 0 so I can gain control of the e-brake. I'm starting to have a sneaking suspicion that's what's going on. However, there's not much I can do about it mid-race. Like, I don't mind ABS as much, but traction control, I'd rather have to use, like, my fingers to control the slide. Either way, I think the ads are ending right about now. Let's flip over here. I'm running out of time that I can stall on the reload screen. But yeah. Potentially that is my issue. Both of them are set to 100%. I also do not feel like dealing with manual shifting. I'm gonna go to experienced, but bump. Nah, we'll try experienced. We'll try experience. What's the worst that can happen? We crash and die again? Surely that won't be a problem. That said, the car did feel much better off-road with the new setup and the new tires. So now, will turning down traction control and ABS slightly help any? Oh, there's a Lambo this time. I have learned you can inside line really well it. And then you... See, again, you just dive bomb checkpoints. I use that for off-road. It might give the buggy have more grip and sliding at the same time. Like I said, I think that's where the issue really lies. It's that it was being, like, too aggressive with how little it was letting me slide the thing around. Because dirt racing, you want the car to slide. Also, we've been locked tires here for like 4 or 5 corners. I'm just sniffing Chelsea's rear end here. It's fine. But not slide too hard because it might get out of control. Yeah. Kinda like this. And like that, I am now out of the race again. Also, it doesn't feel much different, so I might have to... Oh, yep, thanks. Thanks for that. Like, I think I need to bump the traction control even lower. The ABS feels much better now. That is my gripe with the AI. We were both kind of bouncing off each other. How come I get launched into the forest and they are still going in a straight line? Yeah, like, the back end of the car now feels more like it wants to slide, but not enough. Like, I feel like it wants to start to slide, but it doesn't have, like, enough horsepower to actually kick the rear end out. Which is a problem, because I need the rear end to kick out right here. The game itself does that air gravity? Yeah. I mean, it's fun, and it's entertaining, but when you're trying to, like, desperately get unhooked from the car next to you, there's a lot of frustrations to it. Like right here, kick the rear end out, kick the rear end out, kick the rear end out. Apparently we're just gonna redline first gear and do nothing. Here, kick the rear end out. At least my tire clipped the gate, so it counted. Right there. Right here. It's not... I'm trying to get it to slide. And it flips over. I mean, the flipping over... This is very clearly an off-road vehicle. It's got huge suspension travel. And it... You know, it's going to be top-heavy. The flipping over and whatnot, you know, sure, what have you. I kind of just, like, hopped, like, you know, a curb that was, like, 2 feet tall. It happens. My frustration is trying to get the back end of this car to kick. Because the Alpine and the Camaro, I do it way too often. But for some reason, this car, the car you would expect to be able to lose the rear end, you can't. We got red wheels, though. Also, every time I keep redoing this race, I just keep raking in, you know, couple thousand points, or couple $1,000, couple $1,000. Okay. Traction control. Bump this shit down. Why was that at 100? I set it to 75. We're going to 50. Start race. Like, I'm having a lot of fun just, like, slowly raking in money. Eventually, I'm going to hit level 20 and it unlocks, like, most of the cars in this game. And then I can start driving the fun cars. I don't think I've actually gotten to the point I can race with them, because I've yet to find anything I can use the Camaro in, but both at 50 is okay. I thought it was at 75. Turns out it was at 100. So that explains why I still struggled to get the rear end to kick out, but the braking definitely felt slightly better. So that shows that we were going in the right direction. See, now it's actually getting a bit of slide. I thought I was going to land that and be able to go. Oh, see, the back end started to kick out. I didn't have a whole lot of speed to it, but it looked like the back end was trying to kick. There it is. See? See? We're sliding now. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Meyer, get off me. Your Porsche's in my way. Oh. Oh. You upgrade the vehicle and use the settings, ABS, TCS, and easily turn it. Turn it makes things easier. Yeah, I just haven't unlocked and, like, gotten all the upgrades for this car yet, which is why it's so abysmal. Oh. I hit a rock. Oh, oh. I think the e-brake still isn't really doing what I want it to, but at least the regular brake is. Oh my god, how can I not drive over that rock? Look at the size of these tires and suspension trouble. The fact I can't get over the rock. Once you finish the event, you must put the ABS and TCS back on. Otherwise, you slide so much. Yeah, I mean... I know. I'll likely forget, and then you'll watch me just fishtail everywhere. But that'll be entertaining. Probably. Fishtail, good one. You're right. It's not going to be a fishtail. It's just going to be a straight loop. That said, I would be very frustrated, but you'd probably be very entertained watching me try and manage to not crash and die. Ooh, parkour. Parkour. I tried taking a shortcut there. It did not work. That said, it looks like there's a handful of cars stuck at the hairpin that's coming up here. Oh, and of course they all clear the hairpin right as I get to it, so I can't even, like, crash into them and then go the wrong way. Always stay on the road itself because there aren't a lot of shortcuts. The only reason I was trying to do that shortcut is because I flew off the road unintentionally and I saw the gate was just straight in front of me and I was like, might as well. And then I hit a tree. I wasn't particularly trying to take a shortcut thinking I was about to do anything. After I hit 77,100,000 in the game, I'm so happy. I have very little money. I know my, head kind of blocks it because it shows up right here. I am almost at 1 million. You can see the bar's getting closer on me finally hitting level 20. I have, hang on, it's doing the things. $957,667. I'm trying this one more time, and if I can't do a good job this time, we're just gonna rage quit and do something else. By something else, I mean pick a different race with this car. It's easier to get $1 million in one day. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I haven't gotten to some of the later game when like the races pay out a lot more money. But a lot of the money I have right now came from me just hanging out and driving around randomly in the game and discovering roads and discovering like locations. It just led to me picking up a ton of money from like the speed cameras and everything. The turning radius on this car is horrible. Like, I know I gotta fishtail it, but like, if I don't fishtail it, like right here, move, car. How do I have... I've done the speed traps too. It helps quite a lot because it gives you 30K if you get all 3 cars. Yeah. I mean, I was just driving around in the Camaro and just landing like 1 and 2 stars as I, you know, went through them. And I was like, this is fine because I'm just kind of out for, you know, a Sunday cruise. Please, turn. That's what I'm talking about when I say, like, when you bump the other cars, they're just rock solid. They do not move. Or when they bump you, you just get thrown. Because, like, I should be able to get a bit pushy. Considering how hard all the other cars can slam me, it only... Oh, got the checkpoint. Just barely got the checkpoint. But, like, I should be able to push some of the other cars a little bit, you know? But the fact that you gotta learn to just assume that they are a stationary object... is insane. Especially when they're like perpendicular to the road like that. Like, I have to avoid them. Or I'm essentially driving into a brick wall. The AI is just too powerful that we couldn't resist when it comes to taking corners and braking. Yeah. That time I missed the checkpoint because I was busy trying to read. I'm getting annoyed at this. Like, what do you mean the car doesn't have enough, like, power to spin the wheels? Like, it's doing just fine right here. And now, out of nowhere, I suddenly have no horsepower again. Like, yeah, here. Handbrake. Takes 10 years for the wheels to kick out, and then it finally does off the road, and I nearly flip the car. This corner, suddenly it stops again. Laura, I was trying to be number 6. That was mean. Have I finished better than 7th or 8th place yet? I don't think I have. This is horrendous. We are not an off-road driver. That is well established at this point. Like I said, we're rage quitting this race. We're going to go find a different race. We're going to go do something else. And we'll just figure it out. Escaped the country. Surely this won't be horrendous. Not everyone can become an off-road driver enthusiast. Yeah, I'm curious if I were to play like a World Rallycross game, would I be any better at it?
Continue straight ahead.
Because I have World Rallycross 10. I've never played it though. We're doing the fishtailing now.
1 kilometer. Turn right.
We're gonna let the traction control do its thing.
In 800 meters, turn right.
See, this is what I was expecting the buggy to do right there. You know, handle like a rally car. Which, like, I know the Alpine, like, A110 isn't actually a rally car.
In 400 meters, turn
It's meant to just be like a little sporty sedan. So, like, it's kind of out of its element trying to off-road, but... Notice I'm having a much easier time kicking the back end of this thing out.
200 meters.
I don't even need to use the handbrake. I can just lay into the power and there it is. The wheels spin. I can do it again. Actually, no, I'm off the road.
Turn right.
Like right here, just boom.
Continue straight ahead.
That's what I was trying to do. Yep, cash in. Because if I didn't cash that in, I was going to lose the 1,000. That works. Okay. Everyone has different techniques when it comes to drift. So you don't need a handbrake to do it. I'm just saying, it's the fact that I was trying to use the handbrake and it wasn't working. I'd hit the handbrake and I couldn't lock the rear tires, which is exactly what you'd expect from a handbrake, like right there. Just gain tons of experience in the game. Yeah, I know. It's entirely a skill issue on my part, but like,
You have arrived.
at the same time, for pretty much every other car that exists with an actual handbrake, not the electronic crap. Hang on, I gotta let my cat in. Howdy. Have you come to say hello? Oh, you realize I'm streaming now and you don't want to hang out with me. Is that what it is? Oh, it's a guy. Go ahead. The electric vehicles in this game are horrible. Yeah. I haven't even gotten to an electric vehicle yet. But that's Boulder. He's one of my 2 cats. I think he was trying to come hang out with me, and now he realized that I'm streaming because I got the lights on and everything, and he doesn't like to hang out when I got the camera going and the lights on. He's camera shy. He's not actually shy. Man, I thought I made a friend there. I rolled forwards and everything to say hi. All right, hold the race. Change car. Select this. Select car. All right, he's just gonna hang out under the other desk. But yeah, typically he loves hanging out and like being held and just, you know, doing things with me. He's camera shy. I'm pretty sure it's the light up here that I have that's kind of shining on like all this stuff. He doesn't like how bright it is. So my assumption is try lowering the driving assist to 0. These. Okay, why not? Save. What am I even doing? Sprint race? In the buggy? Sure, let's go. What's the worst that could happen? I got ads starting in another 4 minutes, and we're starting a race right now. This, unfortunately, there's a chance you miss the end of this race. I'm going to try and get it done in time. It's also entirely possible you'll make it back from the ads before I even get to the end of the race. Might work while driving off-road style. Yeah, one way to find out. Okay, that's a good start. Oh, sorry. I really need to rebind the honk button. Because I end up pressing, like, L3 on, like, the controller, like, when you press down on the thing. I end up doing that way too often. And it leads to me just honking. L3 is perfect for the car horn. But it just means I end up honking randomly when I'm trying to turn corners. Oh, shoot, 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 shit, shit, shit. My first place. Not my win. It's fine, I'll just shove you through the corners. That one's on me. Okay. Can I make the ground back up? We only got a quarter of the race to go. Please, spin! You idiot car! What are you doing? Well, I didn't win. But unless I really bottle it, it's a second, and that counts. I know you guys couldn't hear it, but I got the Steam notification. Guess who has achieved level 20? We can go drive cool cars. And we did it before the ads start. ABS and TCS at 0 is perfect. I guess so. Turns out using the lower skill levels wasn't good enough. Either way, we've hit level 20. I can now drive the cars in my garage. 16 new cars available at dealerships. Fat reward. Cleared 1 million. We're at 1.03 million. Like I said, ads are about to start any second. I am going to just hang out in the just chatting screen like I've been doing. You're not going to miss anything. I will see.
Wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
I'm so sorry. Ads are about to start. I can't pause this. I can't pause this. I am so sorry. Aha.
The Solar Crown competition is now available for our most influential drivers. These competitors have had their access rights updated, so they can now take part in ranked races. These races could be their ticket to the Solar Court. To start the competition, the Solar Crown is receiving a new delivery of cars, Grand Tours. And remember, the Solar Crown is offering you a bonus to help you purchase one of these cars. You'll need one to enter the new races. The competition continues in Aberdeen at the south of the island, where you can explore all along the shore. It's a place that will bring back some memories.
I'm also adding the dealerships that have grand tours if you want to visit them. From now on, you can find ranked races. Be on the lookout because the race location constantly rotates.
All right. I feel so bad everyone just got hit with ads right then and there, and there was nothing I could have done about it. Like, even if I waited for the full minute countdown. All right. Well, most of you should be coming back now. I am so sorry. I tried to pause and prevent that from happening while the ads were playing, but whatever. Okay, my ads are done. Yeah, I can see there's a ads manager where I can see like the countdown timer as the ads play to know when the ads are ending. Obviously, not everyone's ads are going to end at the exact same time, but I'm sorry we all got to deal with the ads. I'm not a fan of having to play the ads, but if I don't play the ads during the stream, anyone who clicks on the stream immediately has to watch an ad, and that's not how you convince people to like hang out with you and be friends and talk and just, you know, overall if you go to click on a stream of someone you literally do not know, you've never opened their stream before, and you immediately have to watch an ad, how likely are you to sit through the ad? You'll just move on. So with the mid-roll ads, it allows me to have people join the stream for the first time ever and actually get to see the stream. But that means the ads play during the stream, which is why normally what I do is I just flip over to a just chatting screen and we just hang out. Those who don't have to watch the ads can just hang out with me. We can chat, or I'll run to the bathroom, which I wanted to do during that ad break, but now I missed my chance. So I'm going to quickly put it on a BRB screen. I know the ads just played. I am going to be as quick as possible, but I didn't want to skip my own cutscene. So bear with me. Do I have... No. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. The back button worked. It just took a while, and then I accidentally clicked this button. It's boring depending on how they are. Yeah, like I was saying, like, I mean, I'm just running to the bathroom. I'm going to be gone like a minute. I know it was a minute 30 ad break, but Either way, I wanted to try and get it done during the ad break. Wasn't able to. I'll see you guys real fast. I was also going to see if I could, like, play some clips or something for people, but I realized I don't have all that set up, so I'll be back. All right, I am back. Like I said, it was going to be short, but I prefer to do that during ad breaks. I also realized my flip button wasn't going to work, so note to fix that. There's also supposed to be like a bottom bar down here for like latest follower, like latest subscriber. That's busted up as well. The whole stream is kind of a janky mess, but it's fine. Let's get back into the game, especially now that we have some ranked races. We can make a name for ourselves. We can compete against other players, and of course, become the next Solar Queen because I'm playing as the girl. That said, I might just have to, you know, become the girl. Now I want redemption on that last race. We're going back to this. No, select. Oh, traction control's completely off, isn't it? Well, guess we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's completely off. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Like I said, I have enough experience playing like Need for Speed games and Forza games that I can control a drift decently well. Obviously, the more I do it in certain cars, the more I can, you know, control it, but... Oh, quick. Oh, too late. It was too late. But yeah, you're seeing all the no, back up. All of the, like, cars that are being unlocked, that's a bunch of the pre-order stuff. I haven't actually bought those cars, other than with real money. In which case, I'm just the nerd who pays way too much money for cars, but I noticed that, yeah. I really enjoy racing games. I don't play them a whole lot. I bought the gold edition. I did like the full deluxe whatever. I also bought the collector's edition, so I have the box upstairs in my room with the... There's like it's like an empty game copy because I bought it on Steam, so I just got a game code, you know, emailed to me. But actually, that would give me $1 million because there's a poker chip in it with a code on it that I can have $1 million. I intentionally didn't use it right away because I was like, I would rather save it to buy cooler cars later in the game than give myself a head start early game because I'd end up just spending all the money on stuff and then not doing anything. So, oh. Yeah, I really enjoy racing games. I have a racing sim, like, it's in the box. It's just a Logitech G29. I don't think I have, you know, anything super cool. It helps for the 50 trophy too, which I haven't even tried any of that yet. I literally got the box, I opened it up, I looked at everything, and I was like, that's cool. And then I proceeded to, wait, we missed. Crazy. But like I was saying, I enjoy these games, and I tend to play these games off stream and just kind of vibe. And you know, I have the wheel and pedal. I do like Assetto Corsa. I do like the F1 games. I do all that stuff. I tried to stream that stuff in the past when I like first started streaming and I first got this PC. But I realized I was spending so much time like trying to pay attention to chat that I wasn't actually competitive when it came to like doing the racing. So I ended up scrapping that stuff and I started playing other stuff on stream. But I still have it. I still pull it out, you know, not super recently, but I have all that. When I went to TwitchCon in San Diego, Logitech had a booth with like racing sims in it. I had the second or third fastest time around Spa-Francorchamps in the Porsche 992 GT3 RS or GT. Yeah, I ended up with like I want to say it was the third fastest time. It might have been the second fastest time for that rate, for like that car and that whatever. But maybe talk to someone on Discord who literally plays that Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown or any other game. It also helps. Why would I do stuff like that when I can just look like an idiot the entire time? Ever think about that? But no, typically I use like the racing games as just a way to like completely zone out and like not think about anything. So I'll just put on my own music, you know, turn it up in my headset and just go drive, do some races, and just kind of dissociate from the world. But that is unfortunately not possible when I'm streaming. I need to keep myself talking, which then causes me to get distracted. I've thought about trying to set it up so that every single chat I get is TTS'd, but I only have it play in my own ears rather than on stream. Oh, we're getting tangled. Oh, we're really getting tangled. And we lost it. We binned it. It's over. Fair enough. I mean, so the other players could give advice. Yeah, I mean, I tend to just drive through trial and error. I'm thinking this is going to be no better a result, seeing that I am now in 8th already. I didn't change the assists, did I? Oh no, driving bonus is 20. No, I'm just bad at this race. Whatever, we'll try it again. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like how to like upgrade cars and everything, I just do it through trial and error. I think that's fun to play around with the different setups of cars and try to figure out what works best for my driving style. Especially with like the F1 game, how you can like upgrade a bunch of things. That like the entire upgrade tree is massive. So I can kind of get the car faster and cater it to my driving style. Try to use the brake and e-brake at the same time. I just wasn't even thinking that time. We will try a little harder this time and hopefully get a slightly better result. I'm also gonna try to talk slightly less. Max, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're attempting to drive. It's not going well. There has been more raging at the controller than other drivers. Like, I know my driving style, I definitely do a lot better in, like, clear air, and when I'm not, you know, wheel to wheel with someone, like I was right there, and then I proceeded to get clipped by him, and then hit by that guy, and now hit by this guy. Like, when I have the space to be able to move around and not worry about where the next car is, I can definitely do better. But brake, e-brake, and then gas after, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just not working super well. Because, like, there's that, and then, yep, just, okay. I mean, it is technically a better race result, seeing I haven't done better than, like, 7th. However, it is just a net, oh, keep it on the road, keep it on the road. Oh, that was good, that was good. There's the 1% tarmac it gives you in this race. Works well with the steering part. Yeah, I know braking and steering at the same time is just fundamentally a no-no in racing in general. It's just in games like this, like especially when I'm using controller, I do end up kind of not thinking about it, and I just oh, well, no, please turn. Please, there we go. But at least you got first place earlier. Nice job. I was 2nd place in that last race. Not first. Don't be feeding my ego. It doesn't need it. There we go. I'm second, my bad. Yeah, no, it went so much better in that last race. I only came back to this one because I now have a vendetta against it, and I need to prove to myself that I was capable of doing better than 7th. I forgot you were in 2nd. There we go. That is a win. It's right there. First win of the day. We did it. Ugh. Man. Now you're first place. There we go. There we go. I believe there is a sound alert, like a channel point redemption for applause. I'm just saying. Actually, I might have gotten rid of that one. Don't quote me on that. Either way, race reward. Race reward. First win of the day, right there. See, first win of the day. $6 grand paid out. Let's go. Leave this race. Never doing that one again. The real question is, where do we go next? What silly goofiness are we gonna do? Going downtown clan race, max 700. Sure, why not? Let's. That's a long ass race. It is. But it's fine. Going downtown, yeah. I don't mind if it's a long race. It's 5 miles, like.
Continue straight ahead.
Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, hello, other car. Oh boy. Oh boy. 7-8 kilometers. Yeah, I'm an American. I use the silly goofy units. Unfortunately, I use the silly goofy units. It said the race was 5 miles.
In 1 kilometer, turn
I'm
right.
Canadian. Yeah. Canada's actually fairly close. Like, I could get to Canada before I could get to another state. Which is kind of wild to think about. I could be in a different country before I could get to a different state where I live. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. There we go. Now we're going in a straight line.
200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
It's possible. I'm in Southeast Michigan. Like, I'm not even joking. Windsor is closer than Ohio.
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh boy, the understeer from trying to brake and turn at the same time. That was extreme.
You have arrived.
Oh. Race. I heard of it. You ain't far from me. Yeah, I've been to, like, I've been through Windsor. I've been to Toronto for like a long weekend at one point. But other than that, I haven't spent a lot of time in Canada. I'm looking at the really squiggly part right there. That is going to be an absolute nightmare for me. Also this. We're going back to 50-50. Toronto is where I'm from. Okay, yeah. I've been to Toronto once for like a long weekend. We stayed in... It was in an Airbnb. I want to say it was part of the entertainment district in downtown, or maybe it was the shopping district. Either way, we were like in an Airbnb in like a corner penthouse apartment in downtown Toronto. It was me and like 6 others. And we just had a long weekend. Hung out. We went to Ripley's Aquarium. We went on a couple of brewery tours. Yeah, good. You fixed the settings before you start. I remembered because I was driving horrendously on the way here. And now we're jumping into a car I have no experience playing with in this game. So this is probably going to be a mess. Also, I have ads starting in 7 minutes, so the goal is to finish this race before then. Man, the Ferraris just gapped me. Oh, that is a car. I saw the silhouette of someone, and I just kind of assumed that they were also going the same direction as me. They were not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, maybe 50%'s too low for this car. Please, thank you. I'm thinking 50% traction control's too low. Oh, I'm in the squiggly bit now. I meant to do a 360. And then some. I'm glad you and your friends are enjoying Toronto. Yeah, I mean, it was the first time any of us had been there, so, like, obviously we didn't really know what was there. But we were just like, hey, like, Toronto is about as close as Chicago. Do you want to go to Toronto instead of Chicago? And we were like, okay. So we all went to Toronto. We drove rather than, like, flying or anything. Like, we just had ourselves a fun little weekend. Like, we drove out, it would have been Friday after work we drove out, and then we came back Monday, like, kind of midday into the evening. Yeah, like, some of the people who were on the trip were, like, really paying attention to, like, what there was to do. Others, like me, like, we were just kind of along for the ride. Like, I went with my, at the time, girlfriend, and, you know, there was a couple other couples and everything. But my girlfriend is like the type to travel and want to like write out an entire like itinerary of what we're going to be doing and where we're going to be going, and like have it written out down to like every half-hour increment. Whereas me, when I travel, I make no plans. My only plan is to make it to the destination and then just figure out what to do from there. Like, when I went to San Diego for TwitchCon, my one goal is get to TwitchCon. I made it to San Diego, I got to TwitchCon, and I was like, cool, I have no idea what's going on. And then I just kind of made it work. That said, if you do want to see what I got up to in TwitchCon, if you're in my Discord, if you go to the YouTube section and look at the pinned messages, that's where the vlog for TwitchCon is. If you're not in the Discord and you want to get yourself in there, not talking to anyone in particular at Lamborghini Event Store, if you do !Discord, you can get the link to join. And then, yeah, if I ever play this offline, I can just jump into a VC and you can feel free to join me there. Because, like I said, this is the first time I've played it on stream. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah. Turn, please. There we go. I'm only 23 seconds behind. I can make that up. Also, now that I've gotten used to how much the car slides, I'm doing much better. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I might have a couple tricks so you can learn yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Do !Discord. It'll give you the link to jump in. Or if you're on desktop, which I believe you said you were on mobile, but if you're on desktop, you can always scroll down below the stream. There's a button there as well. Or if you just wait for Stream Elements, it eventually will throw the link in there. There you go. Get yourself in that Discord. We're a small community. We're not super chatty. You're using your phone. Okay, I thought you said you were. But, like, we're a small community. We're not super chatty. I don't blow up, like, everyone's phone with, like, notifications. If you want stream notifications, you can get yourself that role, and then you get the @live, like, pings. When I post YouTube videos, it does the @YouTube. I try to avoid using @everyone. I try to avoid pinging, like, super late at night and all that. I promise I'm not going to be annoying. At least in that sense. I am very annoying just in general, but... I know some people are always hesitant to join Discords because they're like, I don't want to get 13 pings a day. Or feel like, you know, you're jumping into something with like, where there's like, you know, 20 people having a conversation. I'm not that big. I'm not that cool yet. Maybe one day. But at that point, you'll have been around since the start. In which case you can be an OG. I can be annoying too. I just make a lot of like sarcastic jokes, comments, and just kind of, you know, obviously, you know, internet silly goofy. It's not like I'm intentionally trying to bother someone unless I'm like, you know, picking on them. But like I do it out of love. I'm not trying to be rude. Also, ads are going to start in a minute. Because this race just finished, I'm going to intentionally trigger the ads. And then we can try that race again. Right, real quick. So I'm going to force run these ads rather than wait another minute for them to play. And I will see you guys in a minute 30. We're going to run that race again. Hopefully, now that we've gotten used to the car sliding, we'll be a lot better. I'll see y'all soon. Except for the non-ad viewers, those who are subscribed. You guys are unfortunately stuck with me. So, I will say, now that I've started playing around with the traction control and not just trusting the fact that I need to leave it on because I'm playing with a controller, these races are going a lot better. Also, I'm looking at the daily challenges. We got drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm like halfway to that. I've already gotten the other two, so. Also, classic car road trip. Press control to view rules. Travel back in time behind the wheel classic cars. Points are earned for each race based on your final position. Earn the points required to receive exclusive rewards. Perhaps we do some of that. I already have one classic car. I joined your Discord. I did see that. I don't think you can see or hear me unless your ads are already done, in which case, welcome back. Actually, none of my screens have Discord open. It's a lawless land out there. I have no mods. It's just me, so behave yourself. Winston Churchill 407 is my username. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I probably would have guessed based on the timing of people joining. I can quickly jump over to Discord, but like I was saying, I don't have anything open right now. Reply. Let's get you a sticker. Let's give you a sticker. What are we feeling? We'll give you a fire sticker. There you go. Well, welcome to the party. Yeah, make sure you agree to the rules. You did add live. Okay, if you go to like the rules and roles section, if you scroll up to the top, if you agree to if you read through those and agree to those rules and you give the reaction, you'll then be golden when it comes to being able to get to some of the other channels, because there's like gaming channels and stuff like that. All of that stuff is hidden until you accept the rules, but otherwise you can get to just like the general chat and whatnot. But and I could just do the screen share real quick. Hang on, screen share. I figured out where the button is. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, if you go to rules and roles, if you scroll up to this message and give that reaction, it unlocks the rest of the server, which I know these all say archive, but like this section you don't get to see unless you agree to the rules. Otherwise you only get to see like some of this stuff and some of this stuff. And then you can give yourself some pronouns. You can, pick and choose what notifications you want. I know when you first join, it asks like a couple questions, and you can, do that. But if you ever want to, look at stuff like when we eventually bring back the Minecraft server, you can always get yourself in there. But either way, let's jump back to this game. The ads are done. We got races to do. So let's jump in. Race. I don't know how many times I'm going to do this race. I'm not too concerned about like winning the race. I just wanted to do something longer, something fun, use one of my faster cars finally. So let's jump in on this. Yeah, I got to figure out if I want to continue to leave the Discord set as like a public server, because that's how it's currently set up. That's why when you first join, it asks you like a couple questions. I don't know how I feel about it, because when I initially set it up, it in theory worked really well, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, it asks those questions and like makes you agree to the rules, but then it doesn't give you the rules role. Oh boy, oh boy. I still hit the first car going the wrong direction that I came across. Oh. It looks like you want to rework those changes. I get it. I mean, it's your Discord. Yeah, like I said, the way it's set up, it's been that way for like over a year now. And I'm trying to I've been looking at like how other people I know have set up their Discord, trying to figure out like if I like that. And I know a couple people who have played around with like changing their own Discord for that exact reason of like they were unsure if the way they initially set up the Discord was still the best way to do it. I originally had just like it was like a private server, like a non-public, like whatever. But when they added that feature, I turned it on, not really thinking about it. And then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, do I really need that though? So now it's like, did I add extra hassle for no reason? But like, with the archive channels specifically, that's because I don't want to delete those channels just in case. Because, like, should I bring back the Minecraft server? I already have channels with the rules. I already have channels for, like, conversations. Sorry. Missed the road there. But, like, I already have, like, channels set up for, like, all the different, like, things you can do within the server. Like, including, like, setting bounties for if you need something. Like, channels to be able to share screenshots of like your builds, channels to like voice channels for people to interact. Like I had all that set up previously. So it's like, why would I delete those channels to potentially have to go and remake those channels? Plus, if and when I bring back the Minecraft server, there's going to be those old screenshots and people can see stuff that we used to have built. Or like one of the archive sections is the Band Shredded Cheese Casino. And the fun part of the casino was you just get, you know, fake points and you can go and gamble a bunch of money. Also, this race is going equally as bad now that I missed a checkpoint. I thought it might be slightly better, but the answer is no. Sounds fun to the end. Yeah. Oh, hello. Please don't take me out. I was driving a clean race. Horrendously, but I was driving a clean race. I wasn't bouncing off of people. I don't play Minecraft because I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I mean, it was just something for, like, everyone to be able to just kind of... It was just something that, like, a lot of people play, and I've streamed Minecraft once. Or, no, there was a couple times, because that was the first game I played when I first started streaming, but, like, I'm more of a, you know, play a lot for, like, 2-3 weeks, and then not touch it for months on end. And that's how most people tend to, you know, do their Minecraft binges. So I kind of realized when we hit the end of that little stint of everyone wanting to play that, like, there was no reason to keep it. Because it was just costing me money at that point. And that was before I was an affiliate. Like, I wasn't even making money from streaming. Where now I make, like, a whole $1 per stream. So, like, I'm kind of a big deal. Oh! How was I still 7th? Want to be let out? How was I still 7th? Did I not pass the guy? Did he hit the line? I did my best, okay? There was a genuine effort right there for me to not be 7th place. He could hit the line first. I thought I had passed him prior to hitting the line. It's also possible that that car wasn't even in the race, and that was just like a random car. Because I guess in hindsight, there was no name above the car. So I don't think that car was even in the race. I think that was just a car. Oh, well. I was saying during the ads, though, I want to go and do some of the, like, the weekly challenge whatever thing. Where was that? This thing. The live event.
Continue straight ahead.
I wish I can change cars without having to go to, like, a garage or anything. I believe if I go here... I believe if I go the meeting point... Yeah, hold X to change vehicle. There we go. Do I do the Maserati? The GT? The R8? I kind of want to do the... Maserati. Select car. That does sound... If you're doing off-road again, just set both ABS and TCS to 0. It works for me. Any off-road. Is this an off-road race? Oh, production year max 1990. So I'm gonna have to race in my classic car. Which is fine. I have one. Don't worry.
Turn right.
I have an OG Mustang. Just in terms of the car I'm driving right now. Might as well use some of the new cars that I unlocked finally. It's a weekly event, but it requires you to use off-road tires. Well, I might have to go buy off-road tires for my Mustang then.
In 1 kilometer, turn right.
I've never done a weekly challenge, so I was kind of curious.
In 800 meters, turn right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Save it, save it. We nearly saved it.
Turn right.
That one wasn't even close.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Weekly challenges are good, but basically you get stickers or clothing. Like I said, I haven't played this in several weeks. The last time I played was right before Season 1 started. Also, I'm curious. What's this way? Obviously, I am in the correct vehicle to be doing this. I don't know what you're talking about. This Maserati is absolutely an off-road vehicle capable of this. Oh, it's literally just a shortcut. There's nothing cool back here.
Continue straight ahead.
You found a hidden road to get collectibles. Oh, wait. It continues. I've found these roads before. I just hadn't wandered down this one, and I was like, what's this way? Surely there'll be something, right? And then I was kind of let down that there was only the one thing. There's a beach. And a lake. Oh, that's kind of cool that it, like... I was gonna say, that's kind of cool that it gives you, like, a little, like, you drowned your car. And then I accidentally did it again because who would have guessed? This Maserati is not designed for off-roading. Excuse me, thank you. Oh, no. You also like how it's more like a hypercar and also supercar. Yeah, I have driven one of these in real life. It was around a parking lot, but I have driven one. I was just gonna ask, do you like how I said I want to try driving, you know, some of my new cars, and I am proceeding to try and off-road this thing? It was like, hey, I could very easily. Whoa, whoa. Let's keep it steady there. You're lucky to test drive one of them in real life. Yeah, when I was in college, I had an internship that allowed me to, like, drive vehicles as part of the job. Which meant I got to test out, and, like, even if it was just, like... Even if it was just, you know, very, very little, just like, oh, hey, like, we need you to move this car, you know, out into the parking lot, or could you bring this car inside? I still got to drive some really cool cars. At one point, pretty much every car sold in the US, I had driven before. Oh. I mean, well, okay, depending on the model year, but... Pretty much everything made from, like, 2015, 2016, up until 2021, that... Like, with the exception of, like, supercars and hypercars, I had driven pretty much everything that was for sale in the United States. Damn, that's embarrassing. Imagine going so slow that you don't even trigger the camera. Incredible. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun working there. I wish I, you know... Kind of low-key wish I still had a job working there, but they didn't have enough work to hire me full-time when I finished school. Oh, boy. Just give me the 1K. Okay. Let's be gingerly with this. We're trying to set off a speed camera here and not have fun. This is strictly business. There we go. All that work for 75 miles an hour. One authorized car. That one. Select car. Recommended tires. Off-road. I don't have those. I need to buy them from the workshop. Well, too bad. Instead... we'll just set it to trail and assume it will be fine. And then we'll bump these down. And start race. What's the worst that can happen? Like, surely it can't be that bad. Right? Right? Oh god, there's Ferraris with off-road tires. I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh boy. Oh, the Ferraris with off-road tires. Can't keep it in a straight line, though. Yeah, baby. Here we go, here we go. It's not a surprise that that I'm getting past there. Oh boy. Oh. Hello, Porsche. Goodbye, Porsche. Also, Porsche 911, you won Dakar. Like, what are you doing? I need to slam the door on him. Break. Bug. Bug. Come on. Come on. Straight line. Straight line. There we go. I believe the Porsche has caught up to me after I slammed him off the road. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Second place. Second place. With street tires, baby. Ooh. Who needs off-road tires? I told you. You just set your car to trail mode. That's all you need to do. Another first place. Second. Second. First place in my heart. You know, that was a baller race. To be able to hang that car out with street tires. Ooh. I would never use trail mode. Trail mode and street tires. Apparently, that's all I needed. That wasn't even like a intentional. I just knew I didn't have street or off-road tires, so I was just picking everything I could to hopefully help me. And it happened to work. We also got the visor. We're also up to 1.1 million. I know my, bookshelf here is kind of covering it. I did not leave that race. Yet it still left the race. Either way, that was good. That was a fun little race. What else is around? I mean, it's a face cam was blocking it, but it's okay. I get your point. Yeah. No, I got you. It is all understood. Let's go over here. I'm curious what they have for sale. Come on, get over 75. Get over 75. Get over 75. Nope. 75.58. That's the same speed as before.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left.
You see, I could fast travel to this point.
Turn left.
But where's the fun in that? You guys want to watch me try and drive this thing with all assists or traction control and ABS turned off on a dirt road. Also, I'm fully aware of the fact that I'm only cashing in like the level 1 rewards.
1 kilometer, turn right.
And I could let it, like, let it ride and, keep just, not crashing. Let's stop and think about how I'm driving for half a second.
In 800 meters, turn right.
Turn it off. turn what off? I forgot what I was saying. 5 minutes to ads. I will attempt to make it out of this forest by then.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It goes up to 100k, but you gotta do stunts to reach level 10. Yeah. I mean, I've made it up to like level 3 before.
100 meters, turn right.
My thing is, I just don't have the interest in trying to push it when I know it is entirely likely that I crash the car and lose it all.
Continue straight ahead.
Oh, this is part of the downtown race. I mean, TCS, ABS, and TCS has to go up to 100. Too late now. I've committed to this lifestyle. And like I said, when I'm not in a race, I don't really mind if I'm like all over the place and look like a fool. You know, that's part of the fun. Of just whipping the car around and hoping for the best. I mean, if I was trying to drive, you know, and actually be fast, then by all means, I would turn it on. But for the sake of you just now get to watch me, like, attempt to keep this car under control. Why not, right? Oh, stupid van got in my way. That would have been a perfect drift. I definitely wouldn't have messed it up. It seems like you got the hand of using driver assistances. That's the thing, because I'm playing on controller, my initial thought was leave that stuff on, because there's no, like, there's no forced feedback on the steering. There's no, you know, real feeling to the, there's no real feeling to the gas and the brake. Like, you don't feel the resistance of the brake, so, like, use those to make up for that. Turns out, I don't really need to. Oh. I mean, I do a little bit, but... Hello, Porsche. You got in my way. Oh. Excuse me.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, there goes the rear end again.
In 400 meters, turn left.
This is going to be some hard braking. Ready?
Turn left.
I love how I slid so far past my turn that it redirected the route.
Turn left. Then turn right.
Hello, Italian cars.
100 meters, turn
Oh.
left.
Not the Ford Raptor getting in my way.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
There we go. See, now we're hitting some good speeds. And brake hard. Oh, I could have straight lined it. It's fine.
Turn left.
Anyways, I would love to say some more, but I'm tired. Gonna go offline for the night. I might join your stream tomorrow. Will not be live tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be live again until next week at some point, just based on like my work schedule. Because if I gotta get up at like 6 in the morning, I don't stream the night before. But I know tonight does work, and I think maybe tomorrow... Hang on. Hang on. I work at 10:15 tomorrow. I work at 7 a.m. Saturday. I work at 8 a.m. Sunday. Monday, I'm at like 7:30. So maybe Tuesday. Likely Monday night will be the next stream. And I'm trying to get more consistent with streaming. I've been really bad about it in the past. I'm doing better. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here and watching me attempt to be a race car driver. We do have ads starting, so perfect timing for you to be heading out. You don't even have to deal with watching those. But I do play more games than just this. And we'll see what I do next time. Probably more of this now that I've re-fallen in love with it. But while the ads play, I'm just going to walk around and look at these cars and just kind of see what's around. You're not going to miss anything. I'm not going to buy anything, mostly because I'm poor and don't have, you know, $4.3 million. 4.5 million. 11.8 million. 4.3. It's a poor man's Lamborghini. Just keep grinding. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, a lot of this says, you know, reputation 50 needed. I was just curious what was going to be here, you know? It was sheer curiosity. Like, look at the Chiron Sport. 13 million. Yeah, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I will see you in the Discord, and I will see... Actually, a poor man's car there. I love everyone who stops by and hangs out, whether it's just for a few minutes or for the whole stream. If you're able to chat, by all means, you're always welcome to lurk. I hold no gripes against people who don't feel talkative. I'm just here being silly goofy, checking out the things, looking at the stuff. I kind of want the Koenigsegg, but I don't have 10 mil. But that just looks cool. Can I? Oh, beautiful. Nope, not quite. I'm trying to get the camera rotation speed just right. There it is. The ad viewers should be getting back here just about now. We're just being silly goofy. We're just doing things. I mean, I've been playing merry-go-round with the Koenigsegg, just enjoying it, dreaming of me being in it one day. Oh, soon. Eventually, maybe. Wait, hang on. Can I change my assists while I'm here? Car setup. Those are the same thing. None of the numbers are changing. Also, since when is a circuit setup not focused on acceleration? And why does the rain give me worse braking? Whatever. Who cares? That said, I could not adjust the assists. That was a big fat L. But I believe the gas station would let me. Will a gas station let me do that? I know you can repair the vehicle.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
Either way, let's park up real fast. Hold X to change vehicle. Yeah, they're literally the same. Sort, model, expand. Collapse. Yeah, I don't see a way to adjust my assists. But I do see money. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a race that I can go to. Man, those are like way over there. There should be stuff much closer. Yeah, like this. Let's go to this race. Oh, why can't I just do this?
Turn right.
I can.
In 200 meters.
Excuse me.
Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. Then turn left.
I love how the GPS like has me drive down the wrong way and then make an illegal U-turn to then get on the freeway.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Love it.
Turn left. Turn right. You have arrived.
Break. All right. Change car. The Alpine. Select car. Driving bonuses. Get those in. 50-50. Car setup. We're going sport mode. We're going standard tires. We're saving that. No one else has joined me on this race, which is fine. I've only seen like one other person. I have a feeling if I tried playing this game like back when it first came out, I know there was more people playing like right before the game released. I never actually played like after the game released. But I'm sure there would have been like a good number of people hanging out. All right. Stupid tree. Slowed me down. I lost all that momentum through the corner. That actually worked itself out. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's on me. That's on me. I fucked it up. I binned it. I also was not expecting to have to go through this tiny gate. That's why I swung wide and wasn't too worried. Stupid light post. Stupid light post. Just cut him off. Give him a little shove. Keep him honest, you know? Oh boy. Nope, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, it's so fucked. Man, this is a intricate race. Oh boy. I'm just slowly falling backwards because I have no clue where I'm going, and it's a bunch of, like, technical driving. And technical driving, when you haven't done it before, does not work. Like, I'm absolutely parking it on corners, and that is not how you drive a race car, I'll be honest. That is not either. We're gonna have to do this race again, probably a couple times, just as I learn the track. Like, this car, I believe I have all of the, like, upgrades and everything on it right now. But, like, it should be more than fast enough to at least hang in there against some of the top... against some of the top cars. Maybe not necessarily win, but in theory, this car has enough power to at least give me a fighting chance. And then I just get skill diffed out of a win. In which case, that's my own fault. Oh, why? Fuck that taxi driver. That was ridiculous. Unbelievable. Look how banged up my car is. Yeah, that was not exactly the performance of my life. I did level up in my clan rep though, despite the fact I took last, like an abysmal. You can still adjust the performance rating. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Apply. See, now the car should give me a fighting chance. All right, we can only blame skill dip at this point. It's going to be a skill issue. How are we doing on time? Not horrendously. I have time to, like, run this race like 2, maybe 3 times, and then I'm gonna have to get off. It is getting a bit later. We're not done yet. Ah, the trees, not the trees. This is Hong Kong, not Nam. Trying to avoid getting pit maneuvered is a pain in this game. I do wish the AI had slightly better object avoidance. Like, they seem to just not care if you're next to them. They're turning when they're turning. Like, nothing you can do about it. Power! I ran out of straight for the power to really help me. That's where I swung way wide last time, so this is better. But now we're getting into the really technical part of the drive. Okay. Okay, it's not going bad yet. Oh. Defend, defend, defend. Use the taxis to my advantage. It may have been my detriment last time. I've accepted not moving up in the placement. I'm purely defending at this point. Okay, now we gotta drive aggressively on the intention of pass, because I'm not settling for fifth. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have the power to chase him down. Oh my... What was that? We're definitely doing this race at least one more time. Potentially could have had fourth there. Definitely should have had fifth. But unfortunately... Also, Jack Vaughn is the guy who passed me right at the end because of the taxi last time. Oh, it's the solar pass, not the reputation. But yeah, I'm up to level 3 now. Clan influence, now I'm leveling up. A pink hoodie. Cool. 12 grand for that. Okay, well, we're doing this again. Potentially twice. Start race. Okay. Now, can we please Keep it on the road. I believe it starts us in power order, so in theory, I'm one of those. I am the highest. Okay, well, now we know who's got the best acceleration out of us. I avoided the tree. I'm still getting caught up by everyone else. I do like taking that inside line. Got a bit squirrely on the exit of that corner, but it's fine. I'm now getting pit maneuvered because these people have no sense of avoiding a collision. Get in the slipstream. Get in the slipstream. Oh, damn it. Come on. Back in the slipstream we go. Oh, come on. What was that? Seriously? Get off my car! Ridiculous. Actually, no, we are rage quitting that race. We are gonna run it back here. Like I said, we got one more attempt. I'm not counting that horrendous, absolute dog shit level interference. Be the final attempt. Select that car. Adjust the performance. Car setup. I want stock. No. I want sport. Standard tires. Save. Start race. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching the replay of me rage quitting. I feel that was justified. They just steamrolled into the back of me, shoved me completely sideways, and then left me there for the dead. First corner melee, out of the way. That was my own fault. But that's okay. We got a bit of slipstream. We can just kind of... We can bring it back, is what I'm saying. You know, I'm hanging with these guys. Okay, I think we're a bit far back for a slipstream on this straight. The gaps, or the road's gonna run out long before... Oh, shit. However, this is where we can close up. Hey! That wasn't even attempting to stop. It's the fact that the AI doesn't have any object avoidance. Like, it doesn't care where your car is. If it decides it's turning, it's turning. If it decides it's going straight, it's going straight. That time I just got dive bombed up the inside. And then the idiot flipped the inside wall and... And it's over. It's over. Actually, it might not be over, but... I'm still within touching distance of this guy. Okay, now I think it's over. Come on. Come on, I can get a top 3. Nope, it's over. Wait, it's not over. It's over. See, that's what I'm talking about. How come when they hit me, I go flying? But watch this. Rock solid. Did not throw him off one bit. Whatever, 5th place. Ah. The AI in this game just, it pisses me off after a while. Either way, we're getting all the rewards. Nearly hit level 3 influence. Another 3,200 in the bank. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to close out of the game, but at least it saves.